WeatherWords is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone, and this is hoping it'll be the last time I have to dress in this sweatshirt and everything else because it's cold once again. We have had 3 really cold mornings. They did say we were going to get them, but I think we were lower than they said. I mean, one day was 18, and then we had 2 days of 21, and doesn't seem to have affected what's getting ready to grow and bud and everything else because it hasn't lasted too long. And today is the end of it. So even yesterday turned out to be a really nice Easter Sunday. It got to 54 in the afternoon, beautiful sunshine. People had a good time, so that was all great. Today, put it in the 60s. Tomorrow, put it in the upper 60s, and put it into the 70s. And probably for Friday, Saturday, maybe 80. We're probably going to break a record one of those days as to the highest temperature for that particular date. We'll have to wait and see. Right now, you can see my breath. And you know what? It's hard to imagine it's going to be in the 60s this afternoon. I've got a lot of outside things to do today because my house is all springified. Everything inside is done because in the mornings it wasn't all that nice to be out. Afternoons weren't too bad. But there's no precipitation in the forecast at all the way through Sunday of this next week. So you know what? It's here. Okay, the only thing we have to watch out for, please don't burn anything outside. We are under a fire watch only because the humidity is really low. And that means things are going to dry out, and they already have started to do that. That's why tomorrow I think I'm going to rototill my garden. It might even be this afternoon. We'll have to wait and see. It's about that time. But it's also the time when a slight wind and a spark can set a fire to things. And I do know there were several people fined over the past weekend lighting fires, even though the fire watch is on. So don't do it. If you've never fought one of those, while I was a fire department person, there were 3 different times where we had to, and you'd be surprised how fast it spreads. So why? There's no real reason for it. Pile it up, make it a mulch heap. Do something with it, let it decompose. Don't burn it. Other than that, enjoy what's up and coming because it's going to be beautiful. I just wish it would get there pretty quick because it's cold out here. Have a good one.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.